In this video, we shall see how to construct the forward difference table for a given equation or an function. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this video link with your friends, gain the knowledge and rule the world. Construct forward difference table of the polynomial x square plus x plus 1 for values x is equal to 0 of 1, 4. That means the values of x should start from 0 and it has to end at 4. To move from 0 to 4, you need to increment the value of x by 1. That means the first value will be 0, then the next value will be 0 plus 1. That means 1, then again 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 1, 4. At 4 you need to stop. So now, solution, let y is equal to f of x is equal to x square plus x plus 1. Y is equal to f of x is equal to x square plus x plus 1. So whatever the polynomial has been given, that polynomial you are considering as y is equal to f of x. Whatever the values you have to take, that has been given in the question. That is, the values of x should be from 0 to 4 with an increment of 1. Correspondingly, by substituting the values of x, we get the values of y. Using that, we will be constructing a forward difference table. Now we shall draw a table, and that table is called as an forward difference table. It is we shall construct. In that one, the first column will be values of x. The next column will be values of y. The next one will be first difference delta, second forward difference delta square, third forward difference delta cube, fourth forward difference delta to the power 4. Similarly, we can write delta to the power 5, delta to the power 6, like that. Now, values of x. In the question they have given x is equal to 0 of 1, 4. That means you have to start with 0 and you have to increment the value of x by 1 until you reach to 4. That means you have to start at 0 and end at 4, incrementing the value of x by 1. The first value will be 0. The next one 0 plus 1, because it has to be incremented by 1. So 0 plus 1 is 1. So leave one line gap and write the next value 1. The next, leave one line gap, 1 plus 1, 2. So write that one. The next again one line gap, 2 plus 1, 3. Then again one line gap, 3 plus 1, 4. You need to stop at this point because x is equal to 0 of 1 to 4. You have to start at 0 and you have to end at 4, incrementing by the value 1. The next values of y. So from where we get the values of y? When we substitute the value of x in f of x, we get the corresponding value of y for that particular x value. So I have written here f of x function. You can see f of x is equal to x square plus x plus 1. So substituting in this one the value of x, we get the corresponding value of y for that. So first one, when x is equal to 0, so it will be 0 square plus 0 plus 1. So 0 square is 0, 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 plus 1 is 1. So that is the value of y. So f of 0 is 1. So you need to write that one. After that, leave one line gap and write the next value of y when x is equal to 1. So f of 1 is equal to 1 square plus 1 plus 1. 1 square is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 1 is 3. The next one, when x is equal to 2, right, you need to write the value of y. So leave one line gap and then write the value of y. So f of 2 is equal to 2 square plus 2 plus 1. 2 square is 4. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. Right. The next value of y when x is equal to 3. 3 square plus 3 plus 1. So 3 square is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 plus 1 is 13. So leave one line gap and write 13. The next, when x is equal to 4, y is equal to f of 4 is equal to 4 square plus 4 plus 1. 4 square is 16. 16 plus 4 is 20. 20 plus 1 is 21. So leave that one by leaving, write that one by leaving one line gap. So in this way you need to write it. The next first difference, that is delta. So delta of y0 will be y1 minus y0. So that one we get from where? 3 from the top of the table. 3 minus 1. So 3 minus 1 is 2. So that you have to write in the line between 1 and 3 in the column of delta like this. 3 minus 1, 2. The next delta value, 7 minus 3 is how much? 4. And that you have to write where? In between 3 and 7 in the column of delta like this. The next delta value, 13 minus 7. So it will be how much? 8. And that you need to write where? In the delta column in between the values of 7 and 13. Right. So 13 minus 7, 6. The next, 21 minus 13. 21 minus 13 is equal to 8. 3 minus 1, 2. 7 minus 3, 4. 13 minus 7, 6. 21 minus 13, 8. So observe where the delta values has been written. It has been written in between the values of y from which we have calculated delta and in the column of delta. The next, delta square. So delta square, first one, again from the bottom of the table we need to consider the delta values. So delta square will be, the first value will be 4 minus 2 is equal to 2. That you have to write in between 2 and 4 in the column of delta square like this. The next value of delta square, 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. That one you need to write in between 4 and 6 in the column of delta square in this way. The next value of delta square, 8 minus 6 is equal to 2. Right. So observe where I have written those values. You need to write in the same way, in the same position. The next, delta cube values. So delta cube values, that is the third difference, again from the top of the table we need to consider the delta square values. 2 minus 2 is equal to 0, and that you need to write in the delta cube column in between 2 and 2. The next one, delta cube of 1. So 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. So again observe where it has been written. It has been written in the middle of 2 and 2 in the column of delta cube. Since here you have got all the values as 0, no need of calculating delta to the power 4. Even if you calculate also, then what it will be? 0 minus 0 will be 0. So for that purpose you may write it or you may skip delta to the power 4. In this way we need to construct the forward difference table. And one thing you can observe, values of x are 5, values of y are 5. It means the values of x and y will be in equal number, whereas the delta, the first difference, will be 1 less than the values of y. So values of y are 5, delta will be 4. So there are 4 values. Then delta square will be 1 value less than the first difference, that is an delta. So delta we are having 4 values, delta square will be 3. Then delta cube 2, because delta square values are 3. Then delta to the power 4, 1 value, because the delta q values are 2. That means each of them will be reduced by 1. In this way, we need to construct the forward difference table considering from top of the table the values. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this video link with your friends, gain the knowledge and rule the world.